Good evening and welcome. Hi, it's Arts. Gonna do more 14. And yeah, here we go. You are returned. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce you to Stola, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn, and Archon of Charlian. My lord, pray excuse me for foregoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. And you're certain that the eye can lend its power to the Master Matoria's etheric converger? At Istinian's command, yes. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Emmerich. Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name with a nary care for your own safety. Let us speak with Sid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Alrighty. There it is. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Sid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our ram should operate on the self-same principle. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. Gods, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides. A very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together. Which leaves me the small matter of the energy source. We believe we've found a solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive our lateness. Power of the eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled eye. By the 12, it sees, 'tis a wonder such power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You're the chief. We're not resting till the etheric ram is operational, not 1 week of sleep. Oh. Chokeable. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoria's rather singular writings. Might I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but my wounds, I fear, I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end this madness, his madness. May the Fairy watch over you. This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your reservation. Mayhap you think it strange that a daughter of Garlemald should pray. I do not blame you. I used to think it passing strange myself. But all that changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. Okay. Yeah, she's without the headband now. She's just openly a ex-Garlemald spy. That's cool. So you're off to face the Archbishop then? Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. that. Oh, that's right. Well, if it ain't my old friend Yo, off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself, that snake Charlbert especially, but I've gotta stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars, but blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? Mr. Sun, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it was only yesterday when we first met here in this chamber. You came to us as a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Harshfront begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I have come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Oof. Count Edmond bequeathed to you Lord Harchepant's shield, a noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our enemies, or our remaining trials. Work on the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let Ystrol know to make ready.
Until but recently, the Ashgardians have kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict, and by my hand it shall be done. Then.
Oh, sorry.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the eye ere I let it consume me. "12 be praised, thou hast not yet set forth. Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee."
Ariande, sweet.
White Orosite. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend e'er erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
Okay. Let us go, yo. Azys Lla awaits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time. Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success. Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Return to us, all of you. Enterprise Excelsior. Engage. This is it! Get ready!
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power! No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
We're through!
Empire. See, I knew someone would follow us.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive.
Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them. I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
We're all going to die! Tataru!
She won't take much more of this!
The time is come to use Hydaelyn's gift. Much blood has been spilled in my name. And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship. Saint Shiva, pray Svelga, pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow. Thank you, Racevelka.
Is that Azys? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you, fill this vessel with your light, still the hatred within our hearts, and bless us with eternal grace!
This is epic. No. I really like this character. God damn it.
Farewell, warrior of light, and thank you for showing me the way.
No!
Holy shit.
This ether. It was a crystal of light. She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
Aye. Oof. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if said ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished and we would have been had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy, brief though our time together was. Yase was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hope survived thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know our presence here? From Harvingsker, I would wager. You will have felt my channeling of the eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. Kind of crazy aetheryte crystal is that? Was it Allegan technology? Nice little world building detail. Alright. Oh, really? Okay. Yep. Gotta find aetheryte, currents. Alright. The Isle's sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we? First of all, in the interest of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here. I have no objections now that we stand upon Azys Lla. I am struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry. Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing, and a major one at that. From what I know of elegant design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart. If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it. What a change in scenery, eh? Alright. The Empire borrowed most of its technologies from elegant relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it. I didn't know that, actually. That explains how they're technologically more advanced. Okay. That's one last question. What ungodly vessels must the Elegans have built to warrant so vast a landing? True. Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby. Nothing? Damn it, there's just this terminal then, but it doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, yo, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area and made friends with the local sentinels. Ooh, I like this song. Ow. Wedge, are you alright? I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all. Full of Alafalo. What were you thinking coming here on your own? Death by overwork is one thing. Death by stupidity, quite another. I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I've found something. What is this? The wreck of a sentinel? This is Noref, Chief. She's still operational. See? Irritating. Performing diagnostics. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. I suppose. Thank you. To register as user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Yo. User registration complete. Welcome to Azys Lla, Master Wedge and Mistress Yo. I am Guidance Node G L1. L1? Yeah, L1. This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the node this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Node, I need a status report on the facility. Gilly, you have to do what the chief says. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Ah, here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area. Reactivated, you say? By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship, that is the central aisle. I'm seeing positive readings within the chemical research facility and the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engaged. Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system, but what of the Archbishop and his cronies? Well, it might offer an indication. How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Somewhere called Triad Control inside the research facility. And what manner of place is that? It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the Warring Triad subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges. I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that this is indeed the place. I am inclined to agree with you, Stola. Whatever it is that the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there. That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Oop. Greetings, Mr. Show. Is there something you wish to know? Tell me how to reach the flagship. Requesting access to the Aetherochemical Research Facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors and that this isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with these terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk and damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. Call the guidance. Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Yo, Yestola, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice. Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know via link Pearl. Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere. Okay. You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, and 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. Wow. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Oh, okay, there's no aether currents, it's just quests. Gotcha. That makes sense. Resuming guidance to the Aether Chemical Research Facility, please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chemical life forms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certifications for compliance with ASO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. Don't really know which way to go. Fuck it. Figure it out. I guess that way was... Can I? No, probably not. Hey! Alright. Okay. Unable to activate matter and conduct. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chemical creatures. Locations. The recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Yo, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care and return hither when you are done. Energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. So the Garleans managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they will leave any time soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the isle of all its secrets. Excuse me. Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication. Indeed, let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful. Guidance note is open. Warning, intruders detected in forces in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damages of injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's great achievement is located. Wait, something is afoot.
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle. The third will remain to guard the ship, while the second patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The first will come with me to secure the research facility. Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
So that is their purpose.
To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here.
Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks.
Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind, and when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
That's a good point.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
God damn it. Okay. There we go. Okay. That you have survived to this point in defiance of possibility is in defiance of possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. How long have I been streaming for? Hour 16? Alright.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again, and this time we will not be interrupted. Come! Show me your power, champions of Eorzea!
I shall make it quick.
So it comes to this!
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here.
Keep them occupied. coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you. I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Enough talk! Make haste and stop the Archbishop!
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, this sector is home to life specimens brought over from the southern continent of Azys Lla, truly a testament to the greatness of the Allagan Empire. I regret to inform you that this matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon which broke free of its restraints when they fell approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the chemical research facility that Allagan Research Council. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused. So, thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst you hear it? Mortal, the careless mean of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ishgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men with whose ambitions knew no bounds. Words, I wish that wasn't even the start, yeah. It's crazy. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond thou wilt find one of my first blood. Hark thou unto her words, partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kind hath begot. Okay. Who cometh to this forsaken place and disturbeth my solitude? Tiamat, my child. Father, can it truly be you? None other. My form is such that I may journey with Heidelin's chosen. A mortal who desireth to end the war between man and dragon. Millennia have passed since I was brought low by men of the Allied. To think that war rages still between our kinds. Wow, you've been here a long time. Wow. Wow, okay. Hearken to my tale, child of man. I am Tiamat of Midsummer's first brood. In a time before my time, in a time before time, my father did come to this star bearing 7 eggs.
From these eggs did my children hatch. And once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Heidelin.
Together with my rude brother Bahamut, I journeyed south to Mercedia, and together we brought forth innumerable children into the world. We abided in peace and all was well until the men of Allah came some 5,000 years ago. 5,000 years since. They slaughtered my children in droves and took from me my beloved Bahamut. 'Twas then, when I had fallen into the depths of despair, that black-robed men came unto me, the Asyans. Even back then, wow. They offered to resurrect Bahamut through their dark arts, and I, in my grief, accepted, a decision which I shall regret unto my dying breath. Okay. So it's in their interest to have summons. Or icons. For what they brought back was a mockery of my beloved. Worse, the Asyans gifted his murderers the means to entrap him. No Know this, child of man, the beings thy kind called gods are but specters of thy mind's creation, given form at great cost to Hydaelyn. At great cost to Hydaelyn? Interesting. Yeah, it's like the third time they've mentioned that these are false gods, just constructed from the idea of the people resurrecting them. Okay.
Azys Lla.
Many such beings yet slumber across the land, brought to heel by the self-same empire that bound me. They must not be released into the world. If thou wouldst end the conflict, vanquish the Ascians, and deliver the weak of will from the bonds of their dark influence. It hath been 5,000 years, my child. Wilt thou not forgive thyself?
No mon apan, no one il an, no edki, is kashul and ilesan.
The release of death is denied me here, yet I desire not freedom. Nay, Father, I shall live with my regret until the world itself has ceased to be. Wow. Such is my just punishment for consorting with darkness, for calling forth a loathsome and lamentable creature which lacketh my beloved's memory. Yeah, last one. Sweet.
Warrior of light, beloved daughter, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more.
Yeah, I forgot it was him who took it away.
Strong art thou, mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
That's so cool.
Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
Can now ride Midgard Storm. Oh, I got a new mount. Nice. And I can fly. Hell yeah. Welcome to the flagship, Mistress Yo. You're almost at your destination. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Warning, intruders approaching. Area secured. Lifting access restriction to Chemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Unknown energy source detected within Aethochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Mistress Yo. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Loop. Ah. Okay. That's gonna do it for this stream. Actually, let's see if there's any shows. But regardless, that's it for this recording, so I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for having me.